Yo, what's going on, family? Grace and peace. Good morning. It is March 16th, 10 o'clock. We are in the thick of it, making it happen. Just wanted to come on here and talk about an EUR USD trade that activated yesterday night. If y'all hear my daughter, I'm on daddy duties, right? This is the real. You know, a lot of traders be on here acting like they ain't got real families and stuff. But listen, man, this is the realness of it. And I love doing real content. Like, I'm about to tell my daughter to be quiet. Eden, hush. You too loud. So shout out to the dads that trade out there, right? But this is the real of it. You know, this is what traders do. You could trade at any time. You could trade being a dad. You could trade being a mother. You could trade being a fireman. You could trade being in corporate America. You can trade being, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So trading is just a skill set that you can develop so that you can get what it is that you need, right? You know, I want to use trading to fund businesses. I want to use trading basically to become a venture capitalist and become a great investor. So that's why I do it. And then also to spend time with my family and just have, you know, so much that I can do because of the freedom and stuff like that. So that's why I'm trading. I'm trading for freedom, not stability, right? So with that being said, right, just to share you guys my why, which is over there screaming for her, my wife, and you know, shout out to Zanaya and everything that she does, right? And guys, listen, man, let's definitely get into it. So I want to break down this trade EUR USD that we're currently in right now. If you see, we are up $146.49.83. You know, this is the live market right now. So this is what's happening. So I really want to break down what this is all about. But let me first start by explaining the reason why I have this on these two screens up. So when I'm trading the euro versus the US dollar, I want to bring up the dollar as well. So this is called the DXY, right? The DXY stands for US dollar currency index, right? So this is called the Dixie. I call it the Dixie, right? And with this, by me pulling this up, this lets me know, the DXY lets me know the strength of my currency. I'm in the United States, so the strength of the US dollar, which is my currency. So because I want to know that strength, it's going to allow me to be able to know when I should buy or sell the euro, right? If that makes sense. Because if you're trading two things, you want to know the strength of both of them, if that makes sense. So with that being said, what's happening right here is, let's really break this down, right? So when we're looking at this, right? When we're looking at the DXY, right? I'm looking at it. I want to share with you guys. Let me do this. All right, this is perfect. So when we're looking at the DXY, right, we're seeing right here that it's going down, right? It's obvious that this is going down, which means that this is now a downtrend, like a little mini downtrend. And I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So the 4-hour time frame is every single candle equals 4 hours, right? Every single candle equals 4 hours. So we have this one candle is 4 hours, and to the right of it, it lets me know I have an hour left of this candle. So this is a 4-hour candle. This is a 4-hour candle. This is a 4-hour candle, and this is a 4-hour candle. Right? So when we're looking at this, family, we know that this is on a downtrend, right? Now, what I like to do is mark up my support, right? So previously, before that move even happened, I did all of this, right? I made sure I know, okay, what is my support? Support just basically means what is the floor of the market right now, right? And then I have my resistance. My resistance just means my ceiling. And basically what support and resistance is basically telling you is saying, hey, listen, these candles, also known as price has not broke this structure, right? Price has not broken through. So that makes it a strong structure. It's equivalent to if I was to, let's just say I took a brick and I bashed it against the window and that window didn't break. That's a strong window. So I'm going to do whatever it is that I need to do to build off of that. Like I can build volume off of that. I can build structure off of that because I know the strength of that resistance or that support area. Eden, shh, you too loud. And stop playing with the ball in the house. So with that, right, I now know my resistance, which is my ceiling, and I know my support, which is my floor, right? So based off of that, what I was waiting for these candles to break, right? I was waiting for these candles to break the support area, right? And when I seen that, right? When I seen it break that support, I also seen it go beneath this 50 moving average. Now this is a moving average, meaning this dotted line that you see going up beneath the candles, this is letting me know the movement of price, right? The movement of price. So when I seen this, I said, you know what? Once it breaks this structure, I want to see a candle go beneath it, and then I want to see another candle form beneath it. So from that move, I got in that not got in the dollar trade, but it let me know that, okay, if the dollar's going down, right? If the dollar's going down, that means that the euro has to go up. Because if I'm trading EUR USD, then that means that, okay, I need to trade it in a way where it's the most profitable for me. So because the dollar's going down, and how I know that is because I'm just explaining another way. You see this trend, you see how price is going up, which means it's bullish, which means price is staying above this trend line. Price is staying above this line, and price is staying above the 50 moving average. You see this dotted line? So price hit this moving average and then it continued to go up. This is also a strong support. So moving averages can be a very strong support as well. Hope you guys are getting that. So when I seen it break this trend line, go beneath this moving average and then break this support, that lets me know that the dollar's going down, right? It's going down. So that's good for me. So based off of that confirmation or those confirmations, that's a couple of confirmations. And this is called price action trading, right? So based off of those confirmations, look, we are up $226 right now. See? So as the dollar's dropping, right? As the dollar's dropping, now look over here. Let me mark this up. So I went in this trade based off of this, right? So I see a trend, right? So watch this. While the dollar's going down, look what is going up, right? So when I seen that, guess what? I'm gonna apply the same knowledge over here. So what I seen and what made me enter this trade was this area right here. So we see, if you guys see the crosshairs right here, like these dotted lines going up and down, I want you to look at where the crosshairs are. Like if you see the cross, like it's one going up and it's one, so it's one vertical and it's one horizontal. Look at the horizontal and look at the vertical, right? But then as I'm doing that, I want you to look over to the other screen where the US dollar currency index is, the DXY, and look exactly how you see in this area right here where my mouse is. You see as this move, like these candles, these blue candles are going up. I want you to look to the left to the other screen and look exactly where the candles went up. Look how the dollar went down. So while the euro went up in all blue over here, look at how the dollar dropped, like all those yellow candles going down, right? So the reason why I got into this is because simply this, when I was trading it, right? And let me do it this way. I want to show you guys this based off of what I seen, right? I'm gonna put it right here. Eden, please take that over there. This girl is literally playing a whole situation. Hold on, family. Hold on real quick because we ain't about to do this. And we are back, right? Daddy cookies, man. But I love it, right? So right now, I want you guys to see something, right? Look look over now. This is live happening, right? This dollar's just dropping, but I want you to see based off of what I see. So yesterday, right, what I did was I seen this happening. I seen this trend. I seen what was going on. But I also wanted to see this go down here. So I wanted to see price go down to this trend line. Why? Because we have 2 or 3 more touches. When you have about 2 or 3 more touches, as far as me, that's letting me know that we have a whole situation, like we have a whole trend right here, right? So I seen this information. I also seen price was going down this way, right? It formed a trend right here, and then boom, we have another trend line that it was heading to. So because we have that, because we have that, right? I was like, yo, if this thing goes beneath this moving average and then it hits this, yo, I'm going in for that buy. And I want you guys to see what plays out when that actually happens, right? Just watch this really fast. Boom, you see that? Now look how price dropped. Like, see how price dropped? Let me put this over. So see how price just dropped and then it hit the trend line, then went up? We got in right at that level. So we got in right at that level. That was just beautiful. Like, it was so beautiful. So these candles, let me blow it up so you guys can see. All right. So we entered right here. So when that move happened, we was ready to take action, right? We was ready to take action, and action we took. So that right there, so based off of that trend line and it doing that, I said, yo, okay, it went beneath, but look what happened. It went above my 50 moving average. Let me zoom out so you can see. Remember over here with the Dixie, I said, hey, listen, it dropped below the moving average, the 50 moving average, and then it formed another candle beneath this moving average, right? So we have it dropping below the moving average, breaking support, breaking the trend, and then another candle forming beneath the moving average, right? The same rules apply over here to the to EUR USD, right? So what do we see over here to the right? We see it's on this trend. So we have an uptrend. The moving average, right, is hitting the trend line, like literally hitting the trend line. Then we see a candle going above, right? Let me see if you guys can see this. Right here, we see a candle forming above the 50 moving average, and then look, another candle closes above the 50 moving average, and that right there is a huge win for me, because it lets me know, hey, listen, I definitely need to stay in this trade. And this was good. This was a good trade. So when the dollar is going down, the euro went up, and that's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff for me. So with that being said, family, I just wanted to show you guys we are $257 in profit right now. Shout out to the market, and it is 1021 right now, right? 1021 right now. So also, as far as fundamentals, it's Wednesday, March 16th. So Forex Factory let me know that this morning, the 8:30 a.m. news, there was some USD, some red folders on here. So anytime you see red folders, just be cautious. It doesn't always mean bad news. It just means, look at what type of forecast is going out, so you can definitely keep watching your trade. So right here we see something good, and around 2 o'clock, look, we got some more information. We got some more news coming out. So that is what's happening. So let me get back to doing daddy duties. I definitely wanted to just show you guys this. That's why I hopped on here. Eden, calm down. Definitely hopped on here. Shout out to my dads too, man. Shout out to my moms too, but shout out to my dads. They be thinking we not out here really getting it, but we be out here parenting. So listen, yep. So we are 247 in profit right now. Shout out to that. Definitely want to put my stop profit in right there. So if the market goes beneath, we would still be in profit. And this is that, family. This is trading. This is a skill set. So if you are looking to join a trading community and you would love to, get this information so you can multiply your money within the largest financial market in the world, what I want you to do is go to www.kingdomtradingnetwork.com, join the course, join the community, and I will see you guys on the other side. Let's get it.